think after yesterday's storm, this is going to be a three-parter. Toby seems a little more, the wind's picking up. I would say, I thought it was about a 9-mile-per-hour wind. I looked it up on my phone. It claims it's a 15-mile wind. Then it definitely picked up more, so we had a couple of gusts. And I think Toby was reminded of yesterday when the winds picked up and it got dark. And I'm telling you, I was driving down the road trying to get home, and it was little rain, not much, it was okay. Then the wind picks up, then it gets darker, and we'd had that warning about a tornado, and I'm telling you, there was rush hour traffic, there was tons of cars trying to get home. There was a lot, I don't know how God could have heard the prayers, but I'm sure there was a lot of people praying that we weren't going to be sitting in the middle of a tornado. No way. Because, you know, that's what we do as humans. Those of us who don't care about God or his existence or think about him, we certainly do when we think we need him. When we start to say, forgive me for everything I've done just in case I get picked up by a tornado 100 feet in the air and dropped and die. Forgive my sins so I don't end up. Isn't that what we're thinking? Nobody wants to end up in hell. So all of a sudden you're sorry for everything you did. And all of a sudden there's a God that you want to be sorry to. Or there's God who you're asking for protection or forgiveness. Okay, Chris. So yesterday there was a lot of praying going on. I know they had to get in line behind me because I was definitely asking for forgiveness and praying that if there was property damage, okay, we can rebuild, but not that nobody would get hurt during the storm and that we wouldn't actually have a tornado. As far as I know, I haven't read the paper yet. So I don't know if there was any tornado touchdown anywhere. Most of these branches were here already. But a few, that big one down there, and that big one right there, and this is just the front. Those happened yesterday, and that was in the driveway when I came home. So, yeah. So don't wait until a tornado. This was happened yesterday, and that came down. Don't wait for a tornado to ask forgiveness and to recognize that there's a God that we can run to when we need him, but that we should be talking to all the time, because we always need him. When we drastically need him, i.e., we think there's imminent death, and then when we need him all the time, and then when we think we have an emergency, we really say, if you're there, please protect us, take care of us, help us, whatever.